Hey guys, MVS Gamer here. I'm playing Doom Eternal here, and I want to show you guys a mod that is pretty much a reshade mod for Vulkan graphics. That's for Doom Eternal, and it's supposed to make it look a little bit nicer. Now this is just the game without the mod on. So first, we'll play a little bit of the vanilla Doom Eternal, let's call it that, without the reshade mod. You guys can kind of see some differences between using the actual mod itself and then the game without the mod. So see some of the enemies, glory kills, up close textures. More glory kills. Actually, the game is just so much fun. See how this looks. Can I see an explosion? See how that looks. Breaking the wall. Cinematic stuff, and we'll end it over here in this area. Alright, so let's try and take a look at the reshade. Alright guys, so I installed the Carmack ReShade mod, and it was a pretty simple install compared to some of the other mods on Nexus mods for reshaders. Pretty much, let me just go into pause menu. Pretty much you should just download the exe file, which is a folder, it's a zip file from Nexus Mods, unzip it somewhere on your desktop. There's going to be an exe file inside there. Double click on it, so open up a menu, and the menu is going to have two options. Pick the bottom option that lets you change global settings on Vulkan games. Now because it changed global settings, keep that in mind that this might affect other games that run off the Vulkan drivers for graphics cards. After click on that, the same menu will appear again, and just check mark the second item where the original global settings was in the previous menu. After that's checked, just close it in the top right with the X key. Then you go back to the folder where you extracted the files. Take out all the files from inside the main folder inside the zip file. Don't copy the main folder itself. Copy what's inside, and then go to your C drive. Go to program data. Inside program data should be a file called or folder called ReShade, and then inside there copy everything there. If you don't see a folder there, then you probably have hidden files on, so you have to go to folder options. You can look at the tutorial online for this. Go to folder options, and then click so you can see hidden files, pretty much, and then paste it all there. You know it's working when you start up Doom Eternal, and then you're going to get a screen on top when the game is loading saying that if you want to go to configuration menu, press home on the keyboard. Now I'll show you how that looks right now. So I'm pressing home. As you can see, oof, what's going on there? It went crazy with my menu. That's weird. Didn't do that before. Huh. There you go. Moving, I guess, does something crazy with my Xbox controller. Keep that in mind. I fixed this just by moving the toggle. The movement stick. I can't remember the name of it. In any case, so it gives you all these options you can play with if you want. You don't even have to touch anything here. What it does give you is, if you go down to settings, either before you start the game or in the game itself, you go down here and set sharpening to 100, and fill grain keep it 25 or less, or whatever option that you want. They recommend 100 for sharpening and 25 for film grain. So let's take a look how it looks. So if you set the vanilla, you can kind of compare to this, and then in the video I'll probably show a side-by-side comparison. So let's take a look at the textures up close. They look pretty good. Actually, it looks pretty excellent. The gun looks great too. Oh, hey buddy. Oh, come on, let me get a glory kill. Oh man. Give me a glory kill. Really? Whatever. Let me see if I can get one of these enemies nearby. Let's take a look at these guys. Looks pretty nice. It looks a lot clearer. That's what I noticed. Explosion. It's pretty decent. Everything looks pretty good. Nice. Now I did notice in the intro video that when the game started, I'm not sure if it's the reshade itself, but I did notice it going a little bit slower than normal. Very nice. Wow, this looks shinier. Some dust particle. Animations, you go here. I would say it looks a lot nicer than the previous. Let me see if I can play around with some of this stuff. So I can add bloom here. I'm sorry. And it does give like a little bit more light in some of the areas. If you want that. Lightroom changes color, tincture a little bit. So all these kind of, oh wow, that changes the whole lighting. Like a little bit more of a rust. Or less of a rust? Yeah, less of a rust. More natural color. Ambient light. Without it, it's a little bit darker. Let's go through each one real quick. Levels. Eye adaptation. Not really sure what that does. Oh, the fisheye. Let's see, with it off. Doesn't look bad at all. Try it with it on. So it gives a little bit of a distorted look. I'm not sure if I want to play it with that on or not. It doesn't look bad though. Filmic pass. Let me see here. A little slight difference. Another slight difference. Curves. Oh wow. Nice. It's actually pretty good with it on. I love it deals with light, I suppose. There's actually some other settings here you can tweak it some more. I wouldn't touch any of this stuff unless you know what you're doing. I mean, this is a lot of things you can do here. How it affects your CPU and the GPU. Eye adaptation, 4 passes, wow. Clarity, really hits your GPU. This hits your GPU hard. Ambient light, 28 passes. Wow. Probably need a pretty powerful GPU to play some of this stuff. Vulkan. I have a GeForce 1080, that's what I'm using this on, by the way. Log. A lot of cool stuff here you can do with it. When you're done with it, just press home and it'll go away. But this is pretty much it. Gives you a lot of reshade options for your game. And in my opinion, it makes it look a little bit nicer. You can always tweak it to how you like it if you really want to be super duper anal about it, I guess. But I think it's pretty cool. And I'll definitely play the game like this. I just hope that the isn't caused by the added GPU usage by using this reshade. And if you don't have a powerful graphics card, you might want to try to take out some of the things like the ambient light and other things that are heavily influence your GPU usage. So thanks for watching the video, guys. I'll leave it with the comparison after this, and if you like this and you want to see more, please like and subscribe, comment down below, tell me what you liked and what you want to see, and I appreciate you guys for watching. Take care. Bye.